Hello guys, today we have to see about building Telegram chatbot using Firebase database. And this is the constant initialize app set. This line imports the initialize app and search functions from the Firebase. And this is the get firestore. This line imports the function from the Firebase admin and it is the Axios required. This line imports the Axios library which is used for making HTTP requests, and these are the Genius API URL and API key, and it requires the Telegram bot. It is used for import and communicate with the Telegram bot instance and interact with Telegram bot API, and these are the keys. And it is the service account. This service account key JSON file required for initializing the Firebase app, and it is the initialize app function. This line initializes the Firebase app using the initialize app, and you have to create a variable called db. This line initializes the firestore database service, and it allows the code to interact with the firestore database, and it is the bot token that is used to interact with the Telegram bot. And this is the new Telegram bot polling. This line creates a new instance of Telegram bot. These are the initial setup for the creating the Telegram bot and using the API. And we have to use the conditional statements. These are the conditional statements checking if the first element of the new message array, it indicates that the user wants to insert data into the database. And these are all the conditional statements, and it is the key values and the pairs. These are else if statements. The line checks if there are at least 3 elements in the new message array. And it is the DB collection. If this line adds a new document to the personal data collection in the Firestore. And the then condition is used. This code sends a message to the chart indicating that the data was stored successfully. And this else condition, if there are not enough elements in the new message, the line sends a message to the chart asking the user to provide the both key and data values. And these are the conditional statements. And the DB collection queries the personal data collection in Firestore to retrieve the documents. And the next condition, the then docs condition is used. This is the part of code and is the result of the Firestore. These are the search queries, API URLs used to interact with the Genius and the Telegram bot API, and it is the conditional statements, and this is the required part of code to implement. And you have to go to the Telegram. Before going to the Telegram, you have to run the code in the module where we have to install the Firebase. First we have to install Telegram node API in the Firebase admin. Then we have to run the code in command prompt, and we have to check it on the Telegram. And I want to insert, and it gives the output like please provide both API key and data value. And I have to insert 8 for Telegram. It gives the output 8 stored successfully, and we have to use the get. We have to use the get 8, and it gives the 8 Telegram, and we have to check it on the Firebase ROM. I will refresh it. These are the another key values and data pairs that I have created earlier, and it is the Telegram 8 that is stored in this Firestore. And you have to create the account and generate a key and download it into the Node.js folder, and our file and this folder will be in the same folder, and this gives the final output of it. And we have to type that as it is the GPI news app army, and it gives the images and the news of the army, and we have to insert into our database using army. And I want to copy this link and paste here, and it shows that army stored successfully, and we have to get the army. It gives the information, and it stores the values here, like it is the army value that you have created. Finally, it stores the data and retrieves by the get property and insert. And again we have to ask IAS. It gives the data of IAS, and I want to give about ISRO. And we have to insert this link, insert ISRO 1, and copy this link, and it is also stored, and you have to use the get ISRO 1. It gives the image of the ISRO. It is the firebase database.